Sokode Biscuit in the 1960s by a baker called Beatrice Aude after her apprenticeship in bakery. From a small beginning of baking bread and pastries to satisfy customers within the whole municipality and its environs, the business grew bigger at a faster pace, largely through the popular biscuit and the innovative touch Madame Aude added to the baking of her products. Within a few years after its establishment, the factory's customer base expanded to the length and breadth of the country and foreign lands. In an interview with GBC News, Madame Beatrice Aude, who is now 94 years old, noted that she was amazed in those days to see her products on the shelves of all the big shops in the country at the time, such as UTC, UAC, and even some shows in Europe and the Middle East. The factory also used to supply some schools in the country since it was part of the meals on the students' menu. Madame Aude said the business was good and she made a fortune from producing biscuits. Although a school dropout, the industrious woman was able to acquire property and educate all her children to the highest level through the biscuits business. Madame Aude, however, noticed that the collapse of her factory began when some shops started importing different brands of biscuits into the country.
Mr. Melvo, King of Soya Manipo, Yahweh, Hono, Avawala Bruhire, Melvo Dobe, Soya Oda, Yahweh, Biscuit in Yazoo, Abruhir Biscuit. One of the Roda Brochi, go I have about to a viney, tonto, Mamma Loving and Tonto, ya be a befino what the biscuit yellow, ya don't nebe, yo, Sokode, ta, ye mamma, lewa, Mamma, be, and mark a photo in the sea for ya, here with fear. Oh, tab, ne biscuit, and ya will also la brujico, Oro Dura. When
GBC News visited the factory, large industrious clay ovens that have stood the test of time since the active days of the business were lying idle. The stockpile of aluminium trays for baking the biscuits have for some time now not felt the heat of constant fire. The grandson of Madame Aude, Bansa, is the production manager and represents the new generation of people managing the factory. Mr. Bansa is determined to revive the defunct biscuit factory to create jobs in its catchment area. He lamented that though they still have the capacity to produce huge quantities of biscuits, lack of funds especially has made it difficult for them to compete with the big biscuit factories now established in the country. Mr. Bansa said they work only when they receive orders from some of their customers on special occasions.
The biscuit factory, I would say, is struggling today because of the love for foreign products, as in foreign biscuits over our local biscuits. So what happened was that along the line when my granny was into production, she used to make exportations to various parts of Europe and in the Americas as well. But somewhere along the line, because there were importations coming into the country, people begin to move from the local produce, and then they begin to develop certain love for the foreign produce.
Some residents of Sokode, the community which became famous as a result of the factory, are not happy that the business is now defunct. Kandi Ewade and Nelson Siaka wants the factory to bounce back.
If this factory should be working, it will give us job opportunities.
Through the woman, the Sokode was popular. If you say you are from Sokode, people know that you are from the biscuit factory area. So my prayer is that they should bring the factory back.
The production manager of the factory, Mr. Bansa, noted that they have some plots of land to expand the business into a modern factory, but need capital injection of about 300,000 Ghana cedis. He was confident that with assistance from the government or partnership with some investors, the factory will create a lot of employment opportunities for the teeming unemployed youth in the area. The founder of Sokode Biscuit Factory, Madam Beatrice Awude, is a member of the Association of Ghana Industries, AGI, and has received several awards and citations for her hard work and dedication to business.